Look, I've spent more hours inside video games than most people spend at their actual job. And I'm going to tell you something that's going to freak some gamers out. 99% of open world games from the last 5 years are broken. Not technically, economically. The developers forgot the one thing that makes an open world worth opening. The reward for your time has to beat the cost of your time. That's the brutal truth. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 10 games that actually got that math right since 2021. Here's the thing is that an open world game is just a business offer, right? Dream outcome. You want to feel powerful, lost, free. Perceived likelihood. Does the game deliver or does it lie to you in the trailer? Time delay. How long till the fun starts? Effort and sacrifice. How much? Menu crawling, fast travel, spamming, inventory, Tetris nonsense stands between you and the good part. The value equation doesn't care if it's a gym, a SaaS company, or a video game. The games on this list crushed that equation. Let me explain. Going 10 to 1, hear me out. Number 10, Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora. Most people slept on this one, and I get it. Ubisoft burned a lot of trust with the copy-paste formula, but dude, the jungle in this game is the most beautifully built environment anyone has shipped since Red Dead 2. The first-person traversal, the bow combat, the way the HUD disappears. It's a team that stopped competing on feature count and started competing on feel. Better, then bigger. That's why it's on the list. Number 9, Hogwarts Legacy. Here's the reality. This game sold 30 million copies. And not because the combat is S tier, it's fine. And not because the story is Oscar worthy, it isn't. It sold because it nailed a dream outcome that 20 years of fans had been begging for. Walk the halls of Hogwarts, sit in the common room, cast a spell out a dorm window, lesson, sell the vacation. Avalanche Software did exactly that. The castle is the offer. Number 8, Starfield. I'm putting it on the list, and half the comments are about to lose their mind. Let me break this belief real quick. Bethesda swung for 1,000 planets and got crushed in the reviews for it. But the core loop of building a ship, boarding hostile freighters, running trade route, that's 200 hours of entertainment for $70. You're mad it's not Skyrim. It was never going to be Skyrim. Brutal truth, the middle is where you get killed. Starfield tried to be everything and got punished for it, but the shipbuilder alone is worth the price of admission. Number 7, Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, Warhorse Studios, Czech dev team. They didn't try to out Ubisoft. They picked a lane, grounded, medieval, simulation heavy, and they went deep instead of wide. This is the Chick-fil-A of open worlds. You do one thing, you do it obsessively well, you refuse to chase the trend, and you win because of it. Number 6, Dragon's Dogma 2. Capcom took a 12-year-old cult classic and refused to modernize the parts that made it weird. No fast travel everywhere, pawns that die and stay dead, monsters that grab you and throw you off a cliff. Most developers are passionate about being liked. Itsuno was passionate about being excellent. Those are not the same thing, and you can feel the difference in every minute of combat. Number 5, Cyberpunk 2077 with Phantom Liberty. This is the business case study of the decade. Game launches in 2020, complete dumpster fire, refunded off the PlayStation Store. CD Projekt Red's stock collapses, and then they did the thing 99% of companies won't do. They didn't ship the next product. They fixed the one they already had. 3 years of patches, a 2.0 overhaul, and the Phantom Liberty expansion that is genuinely one of the best spy thrillers in gaming. Volume negates luck. Reps negate failure. They shipped and shipped and shipped until the product was what they promised on day one. That's the whole game. Number 4, Horizon Forbidden West. Guerrilla Games, The Burning Shores, DLC, pushed it over the top. Robot dinosaurs, tribal sci-fi, a protagonist who actually has a character arc. The thing is that most sequels bloat. They add stuff. Forbidden West subtracted. Cleaner UI, better traversal, Machine Strike, which is a mini game you'll play for 40 hours and pretend you weren't going to. Better than bigger, not the other way around. Number 3, Tears of the Kingdom. Look, Nintendo did something absurd here. They took Breath of the Wild, already the best open world of its generation, and added 3 vertical layers to it, sky, islands, surface, depths, and then they gave you Ultra Hand, Fuse, Ascend, 4 abilities that turn the entire world into Lego. Most companies ship the same product with a new coat of paint and call it a sequel. Nintendo shipped a physics sandbox inside a Zelda game and charged you $70 for it. That's the A-player move. You pay a little more for something 10 times better every time. Number 2, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, I'm counting the DLC separately. Hear me out. This expansion is bigger than most full-priced games. It's denser. The bosses are harder. Miyazaki looked at a 95 Metacritic game and said, "We can go harder." That's the part nobody talks about. The reason FromSoftware wins is they're willing to make you mad. Millennia, Mesmer, Radon in the DLC. They don't soften the product to widen the market. They sharpen the product and let the market come to them premium niche until you can win on volume. And that's exactly what they did. And now they're winning on both. Number 1, Elden Ring. Dude, I don't think this is close. FromSoftware spent 15 years making the same game over and over. Demon's Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3. Bloodborne, Sekiro, each one a rep, each one slightly less wrong than the last. Best bad idea, iterated for a decade and a half. Then they collaborated with George R.R. Martin, who, by the way, is the guy who can't finish books, and built the most complete open world ever shipped. 96 on Metacritic, 28 million copies sold. Game of the year in a year that also had God of War Ragnarok. Here's the lesson, and then I'll shut up. Consistency after boring is the real skill. Everyone wanted FromSoft to pivot for 10 years. They didn't, and they kept doing the boring thing, making brutally hard games with tight combat until the world finally caught up to them. That's how you get to number 1. You don't change what you're doing. You just refuse to quit. So here's what I want you to do. Drop a comment and tell me which one of these you disagree with, because I already know half of you are mad Ghost of Tsushima isn't on the list. It came out in 2020, do the math, and if you're the kind of person who plays 200-hour games but won't put 200 hours into the thing that actually pays your bills, that's a conversation for a different video. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.